Hey y'all, and welcome back to Dream Media. Today I'm here with Jbandwxy.
This type shit make it throw your money in the air like shit don't matter. I'm needing the youth, giving niggas hope like I work for fast food. That is not welfare, bring up the cyber truck, nigga, we ready for battle.
How did you come up with your name? Like, where did that come from?
Okay, so my first time making a beat, my stepdad showed me how to work everything. Then he left me alone to make my beat. He came back downstairs, and he was recording me. He was what's your producer name?" And I didn't have a producer name. I said some dumb stuff. I said Money Man J, but then I was just like, Money Man J can't stick. So I was just like for the next hour thinking about what is my name gonna be, and it was like 2018, 2017 around that time. That's when,
What's that, middle school?
yeah, for me, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Migos was trending. They had that way. So I was like, which way? Like the bad way, going towards the money type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, my name is Jay. Put it all together, and it just stuck. It has a good ring. Nobody's thought of anything like that. I don't know. People slow. They be calling me J Bands. There's no S in it. Not J Bands.
Okay, so it only took you an hour to come up with that?
Yeah, and just stuck with
They
it.
stuck with it. So since when was that? 2018, you was...
I was like 12, 13.
So you've been producing beats for a little minute now. Okay, cool. So you said your stepdad put you on to like how to work make a beats or whatever. So I remember you said that your family was like really
Yeah,
involved
I
in
got
music.
a very big history in music. Like grandpa's a DJ. I got uncles that play instruments, sing, songwriters. My dad used to do music management. And stepdad is a pretty big producer. It's a lot around. So it's like destiny.
Mm. Okay. So I noticed when you was talking about your name, you said which way bandway,
Mm-hmm.
and your little slogan for your what is it, a brand, the dollar sign rule the
Dallas
world
Number the
thing.
World. It's like a campaign. It's really
Mm-hmm.
that's the project name, but it's also just like a movement. Like Dallas Sign Rule the World. Out of J Bandway, I started calling myself Dollar Sign in my songs, and I just started running with it. Like it's like my alter ego, Dollar Sign. But also Dollar Sign Rule the World. It's like me making it my project name. It's like my introduction to the world, like the industry. Like it's gonna be my first studio project,
Mm-hmm.
and basically really just start to my takeover, but also just the concepts with it of money ruling the world, but really just how money could spark every emotion and just bringing about the music to match the emotion, basically. And then put it all together with my theme, aesthetic, concept,
So what's more important to you than money?
love, God, family.
Okay. Do you think that money influences your relationships with love, God, and family like heavily or?
I feel like um family, no. God, no. Of course not. God. But it depends. Everything else, yes. Because I feel like I want to be around people who, inspire me to want to you know, not also just get money, but just do good things. But it's just like when you're doing what you love, that comes with it. So you can't really just focus on the beneficial gain. But I do think that's a big plus. But me personally, I would prioritize money over a lot of things.
So would you consider yourself like a flexer? Like, how do you feel about being? No, I'm genuinely asking because I was going
I'm
through
not
your.
gonna lie, I do be popping sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I be having the
Mm.
cats no, let me delete that too. But I don't know. I just naturally just maybe.
How do you feel about it? Like flexing?
It feel good, you know what I'm saying? You got people that be talking down on you, so you gotta pop it a little bit. Like, you know, niggas say you broke, boom, new pendant, dollar sign on the tag.
Okay. So in this era, I feel like we're in an era of like a lot of young, especially being in Atlanta, like a lot of young people are popping their stuff, starting brands, doing whatever, rapping. How do you feel about this new era of underground rappers? Like,
Honestly, it's a lot of clonism going on, but get your bag. Nobody's stopping you, but just be you. Don't do what the next man doing. it's just I don't know. It's a lot of BS going on. It's definitely can't oversaturate because of how easy it is, but also it's clone trying to follow a clone of a clone of a clone of a clone. Like it's
So
just
define clonism, like.
man, clone. You know what I'm saying? You seeing what somebody doing? He took time to create that, and maybe he may have got inspiration from somebody else to create that. But you just biting an entire sound, aesthetic, look, everything to the complete blueprint, stealing bars. Like
Bars is crazy. I feel like it's one thing of like getting inspired from somebody and then like that's literally like
I know,
their
there's
sound.
so much clonism out here. You'd be
Yeah.
surprised. Like, fuck around your whole flow, your whole bars and beat like I'm not even gonna lie.
Well, you sound like you speaking from experience though.
Oh, I am.
Oh, somebody stole your whole the whole verse. You
I ain't
lying?
even gonna get into that,
Oh,
but the whole entire flow of the hook is gone, and that song is out now. And
uh,
yeah,
so what happens when that happens? Like, do they blow up? Like,
I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty big. It was pretty big.
like,
Cause like I posted it on TikTok, right?
mm-hmm.
And this person is gonna rip off the whole entire thing and then drop it. And mind you, it's bigger than me, so
Oh, they had a bigger platform.
yeah. So of course that shit gonna go up. Somebody see my shit after, like, oh my god, you're so and so clone. Like, bro, I made this shit first.
Oh hell,
So, but I don't know.
yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot of that. Just be yourself. You'll go farther. Like you don't want to be looked at up in the shadows of another person. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you hard, but like you only doing what you see from this person. Cause let's say they switch up they whole flow. What you gonna do now? You still on the same shit that
yeah.
you just learn how to master this whatever they got going on, and then they switch it up on you. Now you're gonna be like, damn, I don't know what else to do now. I gotta learn this again, take more time. By the time you done figured out that new swag, it'll switch it up again.
You know what they were saying though? Like I noticed with what's that white boy that started to make music? He blown up in.
Yeah,
They was calling him a Yeet clone, right?
it's
And
just because
then
he white and sound the same. Like
yeah, but like they was like, oh, he sound like old Yeet, this and that. But
I feel like it's
now
harder.
people hating on Yeet because he switched his flow. You get what I'm saying? So what? I don't get what you're supposed to do. Now they comparing Yeet to the white boy. Like,
I don't know. I feel like what you call it. I don't know. It's harder for the white rappers out here because it's like it's not many white rappers. You got to think you follow in the footsteps of Eminem, Jack Harlow, and fucking Vanilla Ice and shit. So like it's you're when you actually are good, they're gonna just hate on you. Like
yeah,
that's what sucks. Like me personally, I used to mess with Jack Harlow. He was cool. Like he could rap, but it's just the fact that like he's white. People just start hating and just don't want to give him a chance today. Like, oh, you can't even say the N word. What are you rapping for?
yeah. I feel like it also be the fact that like the white ones that like embrace being white. I feel like it kind of irks people more because
I don't
like
know. It's just like I'm over here shit. Like, okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Like, it's, I don't
I
know.
don't know, but I figured out song going up though.
It's
Like
cool.
yeah. I heard you said you feel like with these new artists, it's easier
Yeah, it's
to.
much easier because it's just like everything is at your fingertips. Like, you don't have the money to get equipment. You get your phone, download,
Yeah.
BandLab, what's it called? You got a computer. You got people that's using their school computers, cracking FL Studio, and finding a preset and just going crazy. But like, no hate, nothing. Just get your bag. Just do you, be you.
So
Yeah.
you feel like anybody could start a rap career if they want to.
If they wanted to, yeah. Would it do good or like if it's not genuine or like
Hmm.
I'm not saying rapping is for everybody. We need more doctors and plumbers and like electricians in the world. But like, I feel like if you really wanted to, yeah, it's easy. You could do it
Yeah.
all from your phone for free.
Put me on okay. Similar artists, like you know how in Apple Music, I'm on your page.
Uh-huh.
Who are your similar artists? Have you even looked
I
or
have looked
do
some
you agree with them?
50-50.
Okay, so which ones do you hear? Like,
Uh, maybe like hard rock. I see my little bro December on my similar
mhm.
artists. I can agree with that. My boy Worldwide Eli. I be seeing like here and there, like in between Destroy Lonely, Southside Silhouette, like everybody else that be on there, I don't agree with.
So like if
But
you
those are
were
the only ones that I've seen on there. It may have been more, but like those are the only ones that I've
mhm.
seen. They're like, okay, okay. Like,
So if I had a playlist with you in it, right, I would
mhm.
have Hard Rock, Destroy Lonely, yo. So that's like Apple Music does that, or is it?
Sometimes they do. Like, if you go to my autoplay, like, let's say you play a song, I ain't gonna play a song, so I don't want you to copyright, but like, I'm telling you now, you play a song, then you
Mm-hmm.
go to like the autoplay, like Lifeless Garments, Z6 Tony, Hard Rock, Southside Silhouette pop up. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like, I guess people that like, who listen to me also listen to those people, or like, we're automatically placed in like a category based off of like our sound selections and like beat styles. Like we even got the same producers, so
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of like it works. It's more accurate on like SoundCloud though, because SoundCloud actually has people that get into those analytics and place you with people that you're truly similar to, or
Okay.
like people that you may even collab with.
So you would be like willing to collab with some of your similar artists, even the ones that you don't agree with?
No, not the ones that I don't agree with them.
Oh,
No.
really? So you feel like you would collab with people that have your similar sound,
I
or?
mean, if I feel like if I like it's people that don't even sound like me at all that I would work with. Like if I like you as an artist, like, what you stand for,
Mm,
and I feel like you can create, but also, like, what I'm saying? Like, if the chemistry is there, we can work. But I don't know. I'm not one to really just like work with everybody. I feel like if it makes sense, I'm down to work. Like, I don't even be selling opens and features and stuff like that. I feel like if it's a little like, sweet lip, like, he coming, like, oh, I'm gonna say, exactly, cut it out. But like, yeah, no. I'm real selective.
oh, so you a little stingy with?
Not even stingy. I wouldn't even say stingy. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be as accessible
Yeah,
because if everybody can, they won't appreciate the art as much if you're always out there. Like, you
yeah.
could always be reached and stuff like that. It's not like having an ego or being Hollywood, but it's just like knowing your worth and value with your work.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you're worth this and that, but you keep giving out free things to everybody. you know, People aren't even gonna want to pay what you truly are worth
Yeah,
just because you're so accessible. It's just like, why pay when I can get it for free and all that shit.
I
I don't do
understand.
that at all.
Okay, so what does a normal week look like for you?
Okay,
Like,
a normal week. Okay. School, still a student. What you call it? Gym, studio, just working, 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 and really just chilling. Probably recording, shooting. We always shooting. Me and my team, we always doing something.
so what do you do for free time, like when you chilling?
Have fun, make music. That's what I
Oh,
do. I'm boring. Um, really just hang with my friends, recording. I like to go out and shoot film, like cool stuff. Take fit pics, just normal stuff. I don't know. Really just be chilling.
okay.
I'm
But
not really like the party type. I don't go out to parties and all that. I have friends that drag me out. Like I don't miss this.
really,
No,
like,
I've always been like concerts and shows over parties.
mhm.
I always been like that. I hate parties, love concerts, love shows.
Like, oh, you said this year that you did your first concert.
I did my first sold out show.
Oh, sold out
Sold out
show.
Yo,
Okay, cool.
was this the first show of the year? This was the first show of the
So
year.
how many shows have you had?
I can't even count. I don't know what to
For real?
No, I've been doing shows since like 2021.
Oh, so you started early.
Yeah.
But this was the first sold out one. So tell me about that experience. Like,
Yo, it was crazy.
who was all performing? Was it just you?
It was me, a few of my good friends, Worldwide Eli, December, I Love You Kind, Lil's Rich, Sugi, Dexter,
Oh, that's
Jeff, a
big.
whole lot of people. Laser Dim. We had Dirt Ball pop out. We
Mm.
had the craziest random. It was Lil Wayne's son. I don't know his name, but like,
Lil Wayne's son.
yeah, he be making
I
music.
seen you posted the tickets too, but it was sold out. Like literally when I had seen
Nah,
you.
I ain't gonna lie. We was kind of wall to wall. Like we had to
Damn.
literally open the capacity because there was so many people wrapped around the door. Like we was finna let like there was gonna let 150 people in, bro. But it was just too many people to pass, so we had like 300 by the time the night ended. Like it was crazy. It was packed. I don't know. It was just like it was a mix of energy, mix of crowds. So it was just like there was peak moments, but it was also just a lot of like people just staring at you. It was so weird.
Do you get nervous? Like,
I'm nervous, yes. I'm gonna always be nervous before I perform just because it's natural. But like,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't show. Like, I go out there and just like genuinely have fun. But it's just like beforehand, I'm like thinking like, damn, like, what if they boo me? What if they throw trash at me on stage? What if my mic don't work? Like, just all type of stupid stuff. But it's just like overthinking. But when it actually gets to like time, now you're just really just anxious. Like, not even nervous anymore. You just can't wait to go out and do it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just it's fun.
Is the amount of people overwhelming? Like,
No, no, no. I feel like right now today I can go perform in front of like 100,000 people. Would I be nervous? Yes, but would I do it? Of course.
yeah. Okay, so how do you think the rest of the year is gonna go for you? Like, what are your goals for the rest of the year?
My goals for the rest of the year is to just make great music, really just challenge myself and get out my comfort zone more. Really just like establish myself more as an artist. Like I feel like I'm pretty established now, but really just more to where like everyone really can see my growth as an artist, but also understand like my goal of like what I'm here for, and really just put myself out more, but also more shows, more music, more videos, everything. Really just getting everything together. Um, Obviously more money, more blessings, but really just getting out there more. It's just like I consider this really like the setup year, like because everything we're doing right now is a good setup. Like little recognition comes here and there with it, but like by next year, for sure, we're gonna be like in a different place, evolved from like where we're at right now. But even though we're in our foundation still, it's a very strong foundation to where like so much recognition and just like love comes with it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like if y'all really messing with what we have right now and shit just got started, imagine when like everything is in full effect,
Yeah.
project done, videos out, campaign dropped, then just everything is there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be crazy.
It's coming soon. So, what fashion trends do you feel like need to end this year? Like,
It's a lot.
because
It's a lot. Fashion trends.
I noticed that you're into fashion. Like,
Here and there. I'm not too deep into like the
mm,
you know the crazy pieces. I feel like it's always some cool stuff. I don't know. Me personally, I just have like those pieces that I've always like wanted as a kid that like I just start getting, and then just like the cool shit I see here and there. I really don't even be wearing like crazy brands no more. I be wearing my own shit and like my friends' shit. Like
mm-hmm.
I got my own shit right now, but I'm
That's cool though. Like,
yeah,
being able to wear your own thing that you created, your friends created. Like,
yeah, because it's like the clothes be hard, like
mm-hmm.
you know, and it's free.
That is free. Okay, so what trends need to end? Like,
Um,
in your opinion?
I'm a strong fur boot hater. I hate fur boots. They gotta go.
What fur boots did? Like, I don't get it. I feel like
I don't know,
you think
like
it's just overplayed or like you
overplay. Yeah,
genuinely.
people not wearing it right.
But like you see how you could put it together. Like,
Me personally, I wouldn't put it together, but
oh,
I don't know, especially like with maybe wearing that shit. Leave it to the girls,
I
but uh,
don't really see niggas wearing fur
I
boots.
do a lot.
Oh,
Eddie wearing them with like big baggy pants. That's another thing I hate. Like overly baggy pants.
what's it called? It start with a J. You know what I'm talking about? Them old from the '90s, Jinko. Is that what it's called? I don't know, but they are humongous. Like the shorts, you don't know what I'm talking about?
Jorts?
No, they're like humongous jorts, but they're like they might as well be jeans because they're so big. But like they have wide endings. You know what I'm talking about? Okay,
Shoes that go down to your shin.
you know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
Yeah, it's like they're literally like right here. You never seen
I
them?
feel like I've seen them.
They're literally coming back, and it's really blowing me. I mean, you can pull them off, but like,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not. And then I don't know. I feel like I don't really hate on trends. I just hate the way that like one person wears something, everybody gotta like, what I'm saying, go and just put on the fit full body of that brand. Like for example, like Cardi bringing back like Hood by Air. People don't even know. People wasn't even old enough to know what Hood by Air is, and they buying Hood by Air like pants, hoodies, and shit, just like stupid shit. I ain't gonna
Can
lie.
you
I
enlighten
bet
me?
not seen none of y'all white boys wearing that Cardi Klansman hat, bro. We not going. We not going for that.
Wait, I'm scared to ask. Like, am I? You said kids not even old enough to know what is that like?
I mean, hood by area. It's ASAP Rocky used to wear hood by area. Like,
Oh, it's a brand.
yeah, it's a brand. Like, I don't know if you've seen, but like Cardi, he had like some shirts on.
Hmm.
Is it like HBA? Like, yeah, that's hood by area. It's like an old brand. It's like from like the early 2000s, like early 2010s.
Mm.
But it was just like ASAP Mob, Kanye, wearing shit like Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus, like that era. Like,
So okay, are
I
you?
do. What?
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I do fuck with how they bring it back Pelly Pelly coats. I always fuck with Pelly Pelly coats.
Mm.
Those are always the hardest coats to me. Like it's some real New York shit, but I fuck with it.
I was gonna ask, are you from Atlanta?
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay.
yeah. Unfortunately,
Why? Unfortunately, you don't claim your
I'm
city.
trying to get out. I'm not trying to
For
be.
real?
I don't know.
I feel like this is a good place to like.
It's a cool place to come up at, but just like
Yeah.
it's just so much hate here.
So where you want to go? Hey,
Out the country, yes. Hate,
out the country.
yes.
Where you want
Out
to
of
go?
here, man. I see myself Germany, Tokyo.
Like to live?
Yeah, and I come back here for work, but I'm
Mm.
leaving the same day on my private jet. I'm not staying here.
Oh my gosh.
Fly in, fly out, see my family while the jet's still running. I'm not getting comfortable.
Okay, but why Atlanta specifically, or is it like America?
I mean, America, not really like, but just like Atlanta, bro. It's
You said
one.
you mentioned hate, like
Yeah, it's so much hate, right? It's so fake. They say Southern hospitality, but everybody out here really just wants to be involved with what everybody else got going on,
yeah,
so they can like either envy them, hate on their goals, or steal what they're doing, or like trying to one up. It's
yeah,
just fake. Like everybody out here, they try to say Atlanta like, oh, everybody comes up together. Like you got the select few people that you do come up with together that are on the same time. If you're blessed enough to find those people, but a lot of the times it's just people keeping up with the next man and every man for themselves.
yeah.
It's just a lot of selfish stuff out here.
I feel like it's very competitive.
Very
Like,
competitive for sure. Like it's just like not everybody can coexist and do cool things together. It's always got to be a star player, and like I feel like it kind of is like that everywhere. Like when you're from somewhere.
nah, cause you know what I noticed? Like when I'll go out of state, say like a smaller town, cause I have family in Virginia. Like I'll go to Virginia and meet somebody cool, get their Instagram, and it'll be like not, it wouldn't be nothing. I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, but it's like other states don't take social media as serious as Atlanta. Like,
Yo,
you get what I'm
nah, like
saying?
I went to Texas, like I went to South by Southwest. All them people out there in Austin were cool as hell. Like they were so nice out there.
Mm-hmm.
The people in California are nice. I ain't gonna lie, like they be saying people in New York are rude. Like I wouldn't even say that. They just got a different speed, like, and they handle incompetence differently. Like they're just more blunt. Like you're not gonna deal with the retarded shit that everybody has to deal with in Atlanta. Everybody has to slow and stuck. Like New Yorkers, they're not going for that shit. They got a purpose and a place to be, and
Yeah.
they're gonna keep moving. Like you either gonna get out the way or like, you know. But I feel like Atlanta is just very different. Like people are very incompetent out here. Everything is just slow paced. Like yeah, you got people that move fast, but everything is just slow paced. Even just like simple stuff. You in a grocery store, you in public, you're walking, people walking slow, stopping nowhere carelessly. Like in other places, yeah, you got people that do that everywhere. But you got people that move with a purpose and just like, they're 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 more they use their brains more. Like,
So basically, Atlanteans don't use their brain.
no, there's no common sense here. There's no common sense. You gotta think everybody's just on bad timing.
So you don't think that like Atlanta influences like a lot of culture and fashion
They
and
do, yeah.
music
They
wise?
definitely do. For
So
sure.
but like common sense, we lack it.
Just natural motor skills that people have, and just like, morals. It's not really here. But like
That is true. I feel like
culture
morals be
trends,
off.
definitely. I would say that this is like the capital of a lot of things that happen in like music and fashion. Now, I know the times change and like there's certain cities that have different eras and also cities that have their own buzz. I'm not gonna say that other cities didn't start trends, but Atlanta has birthed a lot of great things and people that have inspired the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like we got like the founding fathers, damn, Doug, Future, like Cardi, even the OGs like from the old Atlanta, like Outkast, Ludacris, like Kanye West. They don't even know he's born in Atlanta. Like we got
I
greats.
actually didn't know that. I thought he was Chicago.
I mean, he was raised in
Oh
Chicago, but he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like born in Atlanta. Matter
Mm-mm.
of fact, I'm pretty sure like, yo, didn't you say Kanye used to be in Deville? Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
that's crazy. Yeah, Kanye from out here. But it's just like, he claims both. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he was raised in Chicago. He moved there when he was a kid.
Lil Nas X went to your high school. Bye.
I
Okay,
thought he went to
so
Lydia.
wait.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was DC.
No, he went to Lydia. Yeah, Lil
Oh,
Nas.
we not claiming him though.
I mean, he ain't do nothing to me. He cool. He cool. He big.
Wait, I want to ask you this before we bring him on. What do you think about like the Ye and oh, I'm tripping, not Ye, K Dot and what's it called?
Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
It was so random too.
I
I
feel.
was
I
like,
mean, I wouldn't even say
and
it's
J Cole.
random. I wouldn't even say it's random. I really just think like I mess with it because this is the first like real like rap beef we've had of our
Yeah,
generation in a minute. This is like our generation,
that's
like
not
Jay Z
females.
and Nas. Like it's not like I don't see anybody dying over this beef. That's why it's like okay, this is pure entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like some real street shit. Like say we gotta worry about like oh Kendrick finna like they finna slide on Kendrick or Drake. Like they're much smarter than that. It's just all pure lyricism. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like it's good creative competition as well as their personal like ventures that we may not know about. But I feel like it's cool. Like I know Kendrick came crazy. I heard the Drake leak. He kind of did like go off on him. He told that boy Metro like shut up,
Make some
drop
drums.
some shit.
I was
I
like,
was like
damn.
damn. Like, don't do Metro.
Bye.
Metro like one of the like biggest producers I already know.
Yeah, but he was instigating that a little bit though.
I mean, bro.
Yeah, it's creative competition. Would you be up for that though? Like in your
I mean, I don't know. I'm
career?
not really too like publicly problematic. Like, I mean, yeah, like like I be getting into it with people, but like I'm not one to publicly put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I'll speak my mind in the song, but I'm not one to just like devote my art into trying to go at another person when I could easily just talk to them directly myself. I feel
Yeah.
like people just put everybody into their problems on the media just for attention. Like, it's publicity. Like, you got to think about it. Yeah, they did that, but they also captivated off that equally. Like, you got to think Metro's album went number one, was like the highest, like, debuted in for like a trap album. And then everybody's trying to see what's up with Drake, what's up with everybody involved. Like, now you got even Rick Ross in there. Rick Ross ain't really been too relevant like that. But now it's kind of getting his foot back in the door just
Mm-hmm.
because he stepped in.
And people was saying his part was hard.
Yeah, it was cool.
I don't even hear it. I'm not gonna
But like, I don't know. I feel like just stop the beef. We can all get money together.
lie. Okay, we gonna bring your people back here now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, we're back. So I'm gonna let you introduce your people.
Okay, I got one of my main producers, Mortality. I got my creative director, my manager. We saw the son, baby son, Jamar, by the way. Man of many names. My Christian Kicks.
Okay, cool. So, how did y'all meet? I want to know the story now.
It's crazy. We all went to the same high school together, but we weren't in the same timeline. Like we didn't talk like that. I actually didn't know any of these people in high school. They didn't know me, but like we passed each other every day, but like didn't know each other. But like me and Mari, we done met through like a mutual friend and locked in through there. Found out we lived down the street from each other, started working, and then me and Mortality, like we've been mutuals on IG for like a cool minute, but we like really met through my other homeboy who be producing Kato, like, and pretty. I think he brought us together. Like, I think you came to that B&B, right? Yeah, and then we just been locked in ever since.
It was a party.
Nah, it was just B&B, like like a little staycation in the city, just cool.
So, are these the people that you were saying be trying to get you to go to parties? Y'all
No,
done?
no, 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 no. We don't party. We work.
Oh, for real?
No,
So none of y'all into parties then?
we work.
Okay. So that's what y'all do in y'all free time. So when did you start producing?
Shit, I started producing like 2022, end of 2021.
Oh, so around the same time as yeah. Okay, cool. So what does a normal week look like for all of y'all?
Cooking up, man.
Yeah, we really just cook up, go to the gym,
Nah,
come
bro, that's
back,
like 5
cook up, laugh, cook up,
sleep.
gym.
I swear we don't
Same
do much.
stuff.
We just cook up. If we
But
do anything, it's get food. That's the most exciting thing.
the most I mean, but y'all have fun making music though. That's
Yeah,
something
of
y'all are
course.
passionate about.
That's that's work, but at the same time, that's my hobby. That's what I do for fun.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
So do you have fun doing it?
Yeah,
Of course.
Of course.
Okay. So I mean, y'all be acting like it's boring or something.
I
like,
mean, to the other people, we may seem
Yeah.
boring, but in reality, we having like a blast.
Yeah.
creating a lot of memories, just be doing like the same.
No, for real, because it's like we have so much stuff that like even people haven't even seen or probably won't see that we just like go back and watch or like send clips to each other, like probably just tease here and there. It's just like, bro, this clip is so hard. It's just like out of what y'all do see, it's probably like a million clips that y'all probably haven't seen that may surface. I don't know. He's spontaneous. He dropped a music video from October that we actually couldn't drop because it was a corrupted file.
Yeah, I was editing it and like I couldn't export it because the way I edit, it be taking a while. So when I was editing it, I couldn't like save it to my phone or nothing like that. So it was just like we can't do nothing with it. So I dropped it like 2 weeks ago because it was just lost back in like October.
Like, I don't know how he got it off.
That's what I'm thinking. Like, but you know what? When y'all do end up like blowing up or whatever, it's just like these gonna be like y'all little archived things or
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm not
like
gonna lie,
lost
like,
files.
That's what my account is though.
It's
You know,
a
'cause,
gallery.
like, yeah, my Instagram is not like I don't post like regular stuff. Like I don't post just like fit pics and like what I'm doing. Like I'll post whatever's on my mind, like what I did, like art I made, or if it's like a video I made, a shirt I made, whatever the case may be. It's just like I just post like how people used to post on Instagram like 2012.
Yeah, just like on some photo stuff.
Just making Instagram casual.
Yeah, that's cool though. But one thing that is unique about y'all, I feel like the videography, like the visuals that you get, that's another thing I feel like separates you. Like, this is really good visuals. Yeah.
We're just some crazy individuals. We not normal. We don't think like every people.
It's
That's why
very creative.
Because yeah, when we try to do a visual or like Jay hits me up and he be like, "Yo, let's make a visual to this snippet." We'll have one idea and it'll come out nothing like what we like ever. Like I'll show them a video reference and everything because I really do be like in charge of like the visuals and creative direction or whatever the case may be. So it's like we'll be like, okay, I'm gonna send him a video that like Cardi did, and we're gonna like try to get it inspired like that, and then it'll come out completely different, like nothing you've ever seen.
Yo, I swear it's just so random. Like the snippet we just dropped like the other day, it was a whole different concept. I'm not even gonna say what it is because it's coming, but what you call it? Like we really just freestyled that on the top of our heads. Like we went to the city, just walking around, having it was raining. Matter of fact, we ain't got dang. we didn't came up on some cool shit. It just started going crazy.
But you know what? The ideas that you be making up like as you go, I feel like those come out
Yeah, it's
the
more
best.
authentic,
Like it's exactly, it's more authentic.
We never really were the types to stick to a script. Like we'll always say, okay, we're gonna do this, do that, and then we walking through. You just utilizing the world as your canvas. You see like, okay, I can do this. All right, cool, boom. And like I said, we throw ideas off each other, so that makes everything come to like reality. Like so you got somebody that may see something different than you that can make a vision go. Pitch the idea, we fucking with that, or nah, that shit ass. Like we keep it real with each other, but everybody just bouncing off their ideas and visions, and it just comes together. It's like, like the Power Rangers, like everybody controlling the arm, the leg, the head, and we make one big ass OP character that can't be stopped. Like,
so where are the parts of the Ranger that aren't here? I know y'all have a brand together, or
yeah, we got a lot of parts that aren't here. Like, shout out You know, you got Kato. That's our other one of our main producers. TDK, Northside E, Rob Six, Worldwide Eli. We got a lot of people. We so branched out. Like Triple
Shout out
Four Sean.
KO,
Shout
Triple
out
Four
KO,
Sean.
Triple Four Sean. Am I missing anybody? December.
It's a big Power Ranger.
Yeah, it's a big Power Ranger. I ain't gonna lie. We OP. Like we really like the I really like 2012 U.S. Olympic team. Not for real.
Okay, so where are y'all going with this brand? Like, I thought you was gonna bring it.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay, I can edit it, but. Okay, cool. So tell me about that.
So Bandhearted, like, it's so much. It's more than just a brand. It's like a community. Like, you know, we put our shows together under Bandhearted. We have like our fashion under Bandhearted. Like, Bandhearted is a lifestyle. Like I said, like, you know, I came up with Bandhearted as like coming from my name, you know, Jbandwxy. Bandhearted is really a word I made up, like, really, like, you know, being pure-hearted. Like, your heart is your heart. You got a rich heart. Like, your heart is worth, you know, millions, bands, whatever. Like, you know, it's rich, pure soul, pure-hearted. Really, just like being a good person, but also being authentic. Like, you know.
Cool. So it seems like you all collectively support each other and like whatever
we
y'all
all
do.
are very hands-on with what each other got going on. Like, you know, like I said, there's no star player. Everybody's equally just as important as the next man. We all helping each other. We understand our lanes too. Nobody overlapping each other. Like, you know, we got people that, like, we know what we're good at, but also, you know, we're down to get into new lanes and try different things. Like I said, like, you know, I'm strictly an artist, but I may get into, like, you know, coming up with concepts, directing with him. I may work on some beats with him. I may.
So y'all think y'all good on people, or like, what if?
Of course.
For real? No new friends?
I feel like there's no reason to really include anybody new unless they really show
Unless
up.
they're just a core value, but it's just like, it's rare, you know. People come and go all the time, but.
And like you said, people brain dead in Atlanta.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing. Like, you want something new, you want something different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you get recruited to Bandhearted, just know you special, because we really like not taking no applications. You can't sign up. No, we better.
Say it into the mic.
I can't even lie. Like, I see us being like a new ASAP Mob. Like,
Honestly though,
to be honest, because it's like we don't really share one common aesthetic. It's like we all have our different talents, you know, and it's like everybody plays their role to their fullest potential, you know, and it's like he said, you know, we all go hand in hand and it creates one big thing, you know. It's like there's no face. It's just like everybody plays their role, and it's like everybody's good at their role, you know.
it's like pure individuality. Like, you know, everybody can be themselves. We don't gotta dress the same, look the same. We don't have to like do the same things. We, you know, we're like-minded. We think alike and we create together and have chemistry. But like everybody got their time and like, you know, and like does what they want to do. But at the same time, like, you know, you have people who are at different places in life in their careers than others. But it's just like we're helping each other at the same time, really, with like the missing pieces and like what we need to be further in our success.
Okay, cool. I really I see y'all taking this far. Are y'all going with him to Germany though?
Huh?
He said he was gonna move to Germany.
Oh, I'm not going
Move to Germany.
Huh?
I'm thinking like Dubai.
You finna be getting.
So none of y'all want to stay here? Like,
No, not at all.
no. I understand that though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit, I was
Okay, well, I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. Thanks for watching this episode of Dream Media. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. This is just the beginning. Bye.
What the fuck?